Good morning, everybody. Welcome to the JT's Quick and Easy Nutrient Tips. So, in this video we carry on where we left last time. So now we get through some nutrients and foods which I discovered on my journey. And I was working also in constructions back then to fund my music stuff, and there was some quite interesting hygiene habits with so you use a coffee cup like 6 months and then wash it. Well, I can show you that doesn't work at home very well. You have lots of stomach issues because of that, so that was my stupidity basically. But yeah, I got rid of that and things got much better in that sense. But of course there was much else like this junk food itself. Cheers. Because it contains those not so healthy fats like seed oils and creating constant inflammation, and you can really feel it as all those ready-made foods and restaurant foods and some restaurant foods. But yeah, it's very dangerous combination. Don't ever do that, and if you do it still when you're closing 50 or over 50, then it's probably time to stop it, because it will break you some point, definitely. So that's my strong advice. But yes, about this Hashimoto's and other issues, one thing that I mentioned last time was this iodine already, and for me that has been life changer. But before you get too excited, if you think you have a Hashimoto's, it could be that you are not gonna need much of iodine. It could be also that. So some doctors are being very careful, and understandably, but for me it works really well, because I probably was very, very iodine deficient because of my eating habits and stuff like that, and didn't get anything soaked into my body, kind of vitamins or anything, and I didn't take much or eat any salads or whatever, because those were women food back then, so, or wimp or whatever. But it turned out it's totally opposite. To be strong, you need that salad as well as your meat and other veggies, and just eat a bit of everything, and as organic then better. That's my advice. And yes, I discovered this sea kelp supplements from Britain. Those seem to work best. There's companies called Supplemented, and those were really good, and also Oxford Vitaline, and then there's ones on Europe and others, and of course you guys in US, you have your own stores, and probably better stores around there, so you have plenty, and we Europeans have these options, and yeah, just order from there when needed. And then one extremely crucial thing was vitamin D. I mean, when I was younger, I thought that vitamin D causes me this anxiety and stuff like that, but it was the thyroid and the eating habits back then. So it's went off the road back then as well in that situation too. So when I started to eat vitamin D about 15,000 IUs per day, those proper vitamin Ds, and then this vitamin D and K2 combined. Yeah, those work like some sort of relaxant or something. It will fix your stomach and your autoimmune conditions and makes you feel much better. So highly recommend. And some doctors recommend even higher amounts, but when you go over 10,000, you have to talk with some health providers. That could enter the toxicity levels, but yes, that really helps if you have this similar condition. And then of course the B vitamins are crucial. B12 and B1 I like very much. That's calming effect. B12 is a bit of like energy effect, and then B3 is also good for stability and everything, and B complex could work out for most of the people, but I like to eat kind of separately B1 and B12 and B3, but that's my decision and my problem purely. So you can do whatever you feel right, and talk to your doctor and take the tests if needed, so you don't go wrong with these things. And then of course anti-inflammation supplement is omega-3 is also classic, but also extremely useful, and it works extremely well, so that's highly recommendable as well. Makes your life much better. I was so stiff after my kind of career because I didn't eat omega-3, and then I heard somewhere that when you take it a large amount at first, then you can feel the effects. And okay, I was crazy enough to do that, so I did it, and I felt like my posture was like totally different, like totally like longer guy. I thought this is interesting, and so it kind of works, at least for me. And then potassium is extremely useful, and magnesium. Those both are relaxing you and good for your heart, and potassium is one of the minerals you need the most, and it goes combined with sodium intake. If you eat some salt, you need some potassium, and natural sources are leafy greens and salads and stuff like that, but then also supplements you can take if you want. Those are pretty good and also pretty safe, like magnesium. Potassium can cause some issues if you take it like shuffling it to your mouth, but I don't recommend to do that. Be like sensible with these things always, and talk to medical provider if needed. Then there was also this stomach issues, because like I told, I ruined mine pretty effectively. So how I got it back is like this. I started to eat more meat, and then after meals I took bile salts and probiotics few days, and that's it. It worked out. And because I was thinking when I took inflammation, infection kind of medicine, I felt much better from stomach and slept better and everything like that. So it felt very strongly that it's stomach issue. So, and it was, and I don't know. It was. Did it cause that anxiety more than that lack of iodine or something? All these are mystery to me still, but we'll see. I intend to find that out, that's for sure. And hopefully you are too with me, because that's very important for our lives now and in the future. Yep, those were those most important nutrient tips. And and stress management. One more thing, stress management. There's this ashwagandha, or how you spell it, that wasn't my strongest point. That spelling there, and it's a really good, like, makes you feel a bit stronger and calmer and more like refreshed in the morning. It's good to take in the morning if you decide to do so. And then there is also, I have to go check that out. 1 minute, thank you. I'm back. Yes, it's this folate. That was a little bit Finnish rally English spelled, but yeah, that combined with vitamin D, that's a really good anti-stress thing. And that folate, or how you natives spell it, it's same stuff you can find for crucifix. Okay, I can't spell that, but those veggies like broccoli and cauliflower and stuff like that. So if you happen to be blessed with this Hashimoto issue, then you probably have noticed that broccoli makes your body go wild. So it's easier and much more pleasant to take it like a supplement format. That one. So yeah, that's about it. And next time we go through some foods and some do's and don'ts, what you can monitor and journal and keep track on, so you don't mess up anything and feel as better as you can. So like and subscribe, like I said before, and I wouldn't mind if you do so. That would help a lot. And check out our new book that Hashimoto made simple in Amazon KDP. I can't put the link here because it's Amazon KDP, so you have to search it yourself. So Hashimoto's Made Simple by Jani Tulonen. So like and subscribe, and see you in the next video. Bye.